Hi, I just wanted to do a little sit down video and introduce who I am, why I decided to train for a marathon, the challenges of training for a marathon with little kids, and what you will see in the rest of this series. So this week is week 17 of marathon training. And honestly, it's been hard. If you're new here, I'm a busy mom training for my first marathon with my baby still breastfeeding and not sleeping through the night. So we are truly doing this tired. And when I say tired, I mean tired. I have an Alani here to show for it. I need all the help I can get at this point. So why this marathon matters. I decided to sign up for this marathon right after our son was born, so 7 months ago, to motivate me, to have something to look forward to get back into running after being pregnant. I did run up to 30 weeks pregnant with our son, but still having that extra little push to get out of the house when you don't feel like it, especially in the cold months. I needed and wanted something on the calendar. It has been a long time since I signed up for something and trained for something. I've always been a runner. I've always ran, but never had a specific goal in mind. So I decided to sign up 7 months ago. Never would I thought that we'd have a 7-month-old not sleeping through the night at this point, but here we are, and that's just something that we're working through. So I'm training for a marathon with a 7-month-old that doesn't sleep. That is probably the biggest challenge right now. I was up until 2:30 on Tuesday night. My husband took over at 3, so I could at least get a little sleep. And he stayed up with the baby until the baby decided to fall back to sleep. So that's been rough. The best moment this week was probably pushing through when it got hard. I am someone that needs lots of sleep. I like lots of sleep. There was one moment this week where I really felt the balance of training and mom life. My husband had gone for a run after work, and I was going to go when he got back home. So we got home, I fed the baby, I fed our 4-year-old, and then our 4-year-old decided she wanted to come with me to the gym. And I had a workout. My 1 mile warm up, 2 mile warm up, 3 mile tempo, 1 mile cool down. And at that point, I really just wanted some time to myself. But she came with me to the gym. She loves coming to the gym. If there's no one in the gym, she does cartwheels, handstands, the whole time. And this is the part that people don't see. Training doesn't happen in a quiet, perfect bubble. It happens between snacks, sports, no sleep. Something I'm learning in this season is to listen to my body and not my watch. I have a Garmin watch. It loves to tell me that I'm too tired to train, I'm overreaching, my HRV is in the toilet, that I need to rest. But in reality, that can't happen in this season of life I'm in. It just can't. I think I know my body well enough at this point that if I need a break, I will take a break. I do know rest is not weakness, but I also know that if I listen to my watch every single day tell me that I'm too tired to train, I'm never gonna be able to run a marathon. My long runs are never going to get over an hour. And to train for a marathon, you have to run over an hour. It just is what it is. So I am learning to trust my body. If I feel tired, I will adjust, but I can't listen to my watch every single day. I have to trust myself. It's something I'm learning in this season of life, is to take care of my body the best that I can, listen to it the best that I can, take care of my kids the best I can, and it will all work out. If you're a busy mom chasing something right now, it's okay to be messy. You can build something meaningful in the middle of chaos. You just have to show up. Next week on the schedule, I have the longest run I've done since giving birth 7 months ago. I've been steady at 10 miles as a long run the last few months, so we're upping it to 11 miles. So that's exciting. And we are officially 16 weeks out, which is wild. If you want to follow the journey, the good runs, the messy days, all of it, I'm taking you along with me.